I would encourage all residents of North Olmsted who are eligible to vote to do so, not just in this upcoming election, but in every election that you are able to do so. It's important because the best way to have a voice in your community is to vote. Our forefathers had obviously fought to bring that freedom to vote to our country when it was created, and even today we have members of our military who work hard every day to protect our country and also to protect those liberties that we sometimes take for granted. But voting is the first thing that comes to mind when I think of America and what that means to be an American, is to have free elections where people are deciding who is going to be in the leadership of their government. Personally, I think it's very important that people exercise their right to vote, not only because it is a freedom that's granted to us here in our country, but because I think it is the most important way that you can have a voice in your community. The first time that I personally ran for office was right here in North Olmsted as a Ward 3 councilperson. I had a primary, so I remember working very hard early in the year to reach as many voters as I could. And when you look at the numbers coming in on election night, it really does tell you that every vote does count. And that's what I remember, is being grateful that people took time out of their day to come and cast a vote, whether it was for myself or some of the opponents that I had run against, because it's a way for you to change your community and to change your state and to really change your country by casting that vote. So whether you're voting for local elected offices, for people who are going to go on and be leaders at the state level, or for our federal government, the best way that you can affect change is to vote. Whether people choose to vote on election day, or they choose to vote early by mail, or if they go to the Board of Elections and cast their vote there, doesn't matter how that's getting accomplished. Just making sure that you go ahead and exercise your right to vote. That's what's important.